Hello, today we're on the west coast of the island and we're going to Aguas Verdes. So why don't you join me?
Well, here we are on the west coast of Fuerteventura, just outside Aguas Verdes. The whole of the west coast, from El Castillo in the north down to Cafeti in the south, is truly Jurassic. Much of the rock is volcanic, except for this stretch of the coastline, which is also made up of sandstone. The name Aguas Verdes in English means green water. Aguas Verdes gets its name from the turbulent seas around this area. As we walk along the cliff top, you will see many strange shapes cut into the sandstone by the wind, rain and the sea. This stretch of the coastline is probably one of the most dangerous on the island. People climb down onto the rocks below, and before you know it, a large wave has come in and washed them out to sea. I've been down here many a time over the years and seen the rescue helicopter looking for someone. Making our way round the headland, we head down to the beach. Well, I call it a beach, but really it's a couple of dirt tracks that lead down to the sea. Just before you get to the rocks and the sea, you will come across a couple of houses, which have spectacular panoramic views overlooking the ocean. The sunsets on the west coast are truly spectacular, and I have spent many an evening down here taking photographs. I could sit down here on the rocks for hours, just watching the sea and soaking up the sun. Well, it beats working for a living. If you've enjoyed the video so far, hit the like button and subscribe.
Aguas Verdes is one of my favourite places. I've been coming down here for nigh on 20 years. And being a keen photographer, it's a great place to come and take photographs. You know, the sea, the sunsets are fantastic down here. It's one of my chill out places. So much so, I recently entered one of my photographs into a competition, and guess what? Yes, I did. I won it. Here's the photograph.
As I said before, I've always been a keen photographer, and at the end of the video I'll put up a selection of photographs I've taken over the years from here at Aguas Verdes. At low tide you will quite often see people climbing over the rocks and swimming in the pools, which can be quite dangerous at times, especially when the rocks are wet. Aguas Verdes is a bit like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. Personally, I love it. I find the sea just mesmerising. Right then, as promised, here is a small selection of photographs I've taken over the years here at Aguas Verdes.
Well, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed our little trip down to Aguas Verdes. If you have, join me again next time. In the meantime, be happy.